Euthanasia is the act or practice of causing or preventing the death of hopelessly sick or injured individuals in a relatively painless way for reasons of mercy. While a highly debated topic throughout the world, euthanasia is an issue that most directly affects me here in the United States. Life has a beginning and it has an end. While the beginning is clear, the end can come at any time. Having someone close to you that is bound to die, yet has to suffer through the pain, is a humbling yet tragic experience. The pain one has to endure knowing that the outcome is death is an experience not worth having. With this information, some choose to pass away peacefully while the pain is too much to bear. Many have come to terms with their fate and have decided on what they want to do with the remainder of their lives. Physical suffering at the end of one's life can easily be avoided with assisted suicide. In the United States, assisted suicide is legal in only a few areas, but that should not be the case. If one chooses to go down this path, it should be legal for them to do so anywhere, not just all 50 states, but the entire world. When the pain becomes unbearable, many people will go to great lengths to put an end to the long-suffering pain. For example, Janet Mills had to beg publicly to receive another signature from a professional who would grant her her wish of death. She did this because as time went on, her pain became greater than she could endure, and every day she would ask to be put down. While a depressing thought, allowing our loved ones to forget about their pain and pass away peacefully would be better than watching them suffer through nonsense pain. When denied this assisted suicide through a medical professional, one can go to great lengths to end their agony. We can see this persistence in Brittany Maillard as she stopped at nothing to be euthanized. She packed her bags and moved to a state that allowed her to die. If the United States allowed euthanasia anywhere, not just a few select places, situations like this can be prevented, and people who choose to end their medical pain can do so surrounded by a familiar setting amongst friends and family. All peoples of the world should have the option to end their torment. I propose a worldwide non-profit organization that fights for a person's right to do with their lives as they so please. Everyone has the God-given right of choice, and that choice should be exercised even when on death's door. While not heavily supported by my congressman, people who believe this are the men and women deserving of this volunteering privilege. Anyone could start their own program where they live, and it would only cost their time to spread the word and start the petition to allow this in all places. A somewhat corny cliche, if you love someone, let them go, is a cliche for a reason. When you love someone, it doesn't matter how they carry their lives or how they decide to end it. You may not understand the outcome, but the peace of mind one gains knowing they went away peacefully is a calming feeling. The selfish concept about not wanting someone to die through assisted suicide just because you don't want to go through the pain is harmful thinking. The pain you think you may feel is not as horrible as the amount of torment people are going through. Never try to convince them to stay. Encourage them and yourself to move on.